line. Check the radio, pit crew is far from slow. The lights no longer yellow. Ready, steady, go. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 In love with the ride. Burning rubber smells real nice. Fuel it up once or twice. Come on, fast is the way to drive. Crowds all on their feet, not one bothered by the heat. Imagine them in the driver's seat. Checkered flag would be sweet. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 Everybody get ready. On your feet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crank it up. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 Crank it up. Finger to the sky and a green light shining bright. The only thing I have in mind is the finish line. Check the radio, pit crew is far from slow. The lights no longer yellow. Ready, steady, go. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 In love with the ride. Burning rubber smells real nice. Fuel it up once or twice. Come on, fast is the way to drive. Crowds all on their feet, not one bothered by the heat. Imagine them in the driver's seat. Checkered flag would be sweet. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 Everybody get ready. On your feet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crank it up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the VBR Racing Network, presented in part by W Energy. Code VBR24. Check out 10% off your order. Good evening, I'm Michael Ballinger. Joining me in the booth again is good friend and colleague of mine, Samuel Carter. Samuel, you got a copy on me?
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling tonight after last night being in the booth for a decent Xfinity Series battle for 133 miles? How I feel like this one's gonna go for some more money tonight, but the trucks for 133 miles tonight.
Well, a lot more laps, a lot more cars, different cars, a lot more drivers, a lot better drivers too. I think it'll be interesting. I have no idea how it's going to go, but it's just unpredictable.
And as we have a couple notable names out here tonight, as we also have Malik Ray out here too, and he's also a Coke Series driver too.
Yes, sir.
He's racing for some money tonight, so let's expect him to probably show everyone how it's done tonight, just like Kyle Busch would when he's in the Truck Series. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Samuel, who do you think we should talk to first, if we get anybody?
You
got somebody. Why do you think we talk to Ian Martin?
Yeah, let's do that. That's fine.
Ian Martin, Michael, and Samuel of VBR booth. Get a copy. Ian Martin, Michael, and Samuel of VBR booth. Get a copy.
I got you.
So what's your plans on going to this race tonight, knowing that Malik Ray will do a Coca-Cola Series driver's in here? What's your predictions on trying to beat him tonight?
Well, I'm really not worried about Malik Ray at all. I'm just worried about surviving everybody else's carnage. I do all these races by myself solo, and I know a lot of these guys are teams, so it's really a matter of just avoiding the wrecks and hoping they catch each other up. And but yeah, Malik's not really even on my radar. I normally never really run around him until the last lap, so just trying to avoid everyone else's carnage is the big thing.
Indeed there, Ian. Samuel, got anything for him?
Nope. Switch it up.
Good luck out there, Ian. Hopefully talk to you again soon. Keep that thing in one piece. Or at least try to. As he did say, staying out people's carnage, that is a thing too, because I think, Samuel, I think you and I can both agree on this. It's not if, but when here at Talladega. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Because if you guys don't know what that means it's not if the big one's going to happen, it's when is it going to happen. Because we have a bigger field tonight, which means a better chance of the big one happening.
Yeah. Let's do another person. Try let's see. Let's try Joey Galati.
Give me 1 second, you guys are going to go back to our intro screen for just momentarily. Yeah, as you're back, I had to quickly switch over to a dump screen real fast. I didn't need you guys seeing some behind the scenes stuff. We're back now.
You want to try another person?
Why don't we?
Do Joey Galati.
Asking you shall receive. Your interview, go.
Joey Galati, the boys in the booth, you got a copy?
Joey Galati, Michael and Samuel in the booth, you got a copy.
What's up, buddy?
Well, we got a bigger field tonight. As I remember, I think you were in the race last night. How do you feel going into this race?
I'm just going to be riding in the back and hopefully get through some of these wrecks first, and we'll see what happens.
Sounds good. Do you have any people you're going to work with, or are you just going to go for it by yourself there?
No, I'm going to be over here probably riding with Hyper Motorsports for the most part.
Sounds great. Well, Michael, you got anything?
So, Joey, what would be a strategy tonight knowing it's 133 miles or anything can happen at Talladega? What's kind of your strategy going into tonight?
Like I said, I'm just going to ride in the back for the most part, try to get through these pit stops, stay clean, and see what happens at the end.
Now, when it comes to pit stops, do you plan on pitting with the Chevys, the Toyotas, or the Fords?
Actually, I don't know who is driving what. I just got a couple guys that I'm going to work with in here.
Sounds good, Joey. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your race. Good luck out there.
Buddy, talk to you.
We got another guy we're gonna go talk to.
We can
Let's
try
go
Steve.
let's go talk it up with David Falligan.
Is he in there?
David Flanagan, Michael, and Samuel in the booth. Get a copy. David, the boys in the booth. Get a copy. David, the boys in the booth. Get a copy.
Does not look like we have him.
Doesn't look like we got him, so we're gonna send him back down to the.
Is Steve Sizemore even in this race? Does not look like it.
I got one. John Herbert, Michael, and the boys in the booth. Get a copy.
Yeah, brother, I got it.
What kind of walk us through what your thoughts here before we send it down to qualifying here?
Smooth and fast, man. Keep it on the low side. Get a good lap.
So what's kind of, in your mind, what's your keys to victory here tonight?
I'd say outlast everybody. Be there for the finish, and keep tires under it. Keep your teammates around you, and make sure everybody's happy with you, and run your race, man. That's all you can do at this point.
So now when it comes to the couple final few laps here, I think we can all agree, no friends, only enemies. Agree on that?
No, I mean, I still got my teammates. I run for HMS, you know, I hyper week. If we don't have it, man, we're gonna push a teammate to the win, and that's just the way it is. If I got it though, I'm taking it, and I think all my teammates agree.
I agree with you on that one as a team owner myself. That's what I want my drivers to do, but in that situation here, more than likely you won't see any teammates working with each other if they're all up front battling for the win.
Very true, very true.
Sammy, you got anything for him?
Nope. Just wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, appreciate it, man. See you, and thanks for being here.
John Herbert, everybody. Well, Samuel, what's your any final thoughts here before we send it down to opening ceremonies?
Nope. I think there's gonna be a lot of wrecks.
Indeed, I do
geez.
too. Prediction: when do you think it's gonna happen?
There's no telling. No telling at all.
Indeed, we don't know when it's gonna happen. It's just if it's gonna happen. Now let's get one more quick interview in here before we send it down to opening ceremonies. Your interview.
Steve Sizemore, the boys in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of people in this race. How do you feel going into this one?
Like I feel every time.
Yeah.
Never know.
Well, we know you got a lot of people to work with over there in Hyper.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna take it easy, hang out in the back for a little while, and work our way towards the front later on in the race.
And that's a smart thing to do.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Doesn't always work out.
Maybe this time.
Maybe it's time. Yeah, just good luck on avoiding the wrecks. That's your biggest deal.
I appreciate that. That's number
Yep.
one priority.
Yep. All right. Keep the car in one piece, sir. You're a good one.
Will do. Take care.
Well, Sammy, I think it's time we go ahead and give everyone a look at our race day information before you send them away. What do you say?
Say that again, sorry.
Here's your race day info. 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25% humidity, clear with 1 mile per hour wind. Track temperature is going to come down to 79 degrees. And we are at Talladega County, and your track length is 2.66 miles here at Talladega. And remember, it's not if, but when. Where your keys to victory at Talladega tonight are stay on the lead lap, stay in the lead draft, having friends to help you, and avoiding the carnage and avoiding the big one here at Talladega. What's your keys to victory here tonight, Samuel?
Well, people have different strategies. My strategies is run up front. I just like to run up front. Unfortunately, I'm not always able to do that. I try my best to, but it doesn't always work out that way. Because I'm not the best one out there. I think I am, but I'm not. But yeah, that's just my plan. Just stay up. That's what my plan would be. I'll just stay up front. But I think we have time to do one more if you would like to.
982. So I
I think-
talk it over a Scooter.
Yeah, his name is Scott McLean, so we can pull him over.
Scott McLean, Michael and the boys in the VBR booth, get a copy.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Going good up here. What's your thoughts here as qualifying slowly starting to wrap up here? What's your thoughts on how this track might run tonight?
Well, track temp looks to be about 79, so I think it should be good. I think the track's it seems to be in perfect condition.
Indeed, there. What's your plans? What's your plan on here on how many cautions this thing might have tonight?
Many cautions? That's hard to say. I mean, we got a good group of drivers here, so
It could either be
If
a
we
lot
got-
or it could be none.
yeah, that's 100%.
Now being down there on the
Yes.
track with us up here in the booth, you mind telling us about how many laps of fuel we're looking at tonight before the pit stops start happening?
What do we got? It looks.
What is
I don't
that
know,
mean?
man. How many gallons are we running? Is it 10 gallons? No.
I know we're
Is it?
doing
I
a
don't know.
55% fuel cell tonight.
Yeah, I would say you probably could run 20-ish laps.
Yeah. If it's so, that'd be 5.5, 6 gallons. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have one fast pair. Yeah, probably about 20 laps.
Yeah, probably about 20
Anyway,
laps. Yeah.
Anyway, Scotty, thanks for your time. Good luck
Hey,
down.
thanks
for
Good
having
luck
me,
to
bud.
you. and Hopefully, talk to you later.
See ya.
And now, race fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise as you're able. Movie hats as it's time to honor America with the play of the national anthem. We welcome you back here live to Talladega Superspeedway, where it's not if, but when. And the saying is, this is not just a race. This is Talladega. Sam McCarver back joining me back in the booth here as qualifying getting ready to end up here. And currently, Kyler Wynn, your pole setter. Carl Haynes, wrong sport. Hey Samuel, what do you say we get ready to take one more look at your race day info before we send it back down to the green? Here's one more look at your race day info. As a good enough, we thank you for watching Countdown to Green. This has been Countdown to Green, presented by W Energy. Here's your starting grid. Take it away, Samuel.
Starting on the pole position is the number 82 of Kyler Lynn, and to his outside, the 15 of Malik Ray.
Row number 3 will be made up of the 25 of Kevin Fries, and to his outside will be the 26 of Logan York.
On row number 3, we'll have the 62 of Landon Velicky and the number 9 of Dawson Wise.
Beckel. Velicky, yeah, you're right. Row number 4 will be the 28 of Robbie Thompson, and to her outside will be the 04 of Matt Lee.
Row number 5 will be the 89 of Trevor Osternoth and the number 6 of John Mahan.
Row number 6 will be the number 98 of Ian Martin, and to his outside will be the number 16 of Joe Herta.
On row number 7 will be the number 1 car of Jared Haynes and the number 80 car of Larry McDonald.
Very big. Row number 9 will be the 03 of Kenneth McCullough Jr., and to his outside will be the 22 of Devin Rhea.
That was row number 8, and then I'll have row number 9. All right, row number 9 will be the 22 of Devin Ray and the 7 car of Danny Barnes.
Rounding out your... Now, row number 10 will be Chase Mastrada in the number 8, and to his outside will be the 05 of Joshua McCullough. Wrong row.
Yeah.
Row number 9, row number 10
You're
will be
Davis
Mark
Flanagan. Davis
Vondell and
No, you're at Davis Flanagan.
Jonathan Herbert. You said the wrong row. And the rest of it... Row number 11 will be Chase Mastrada in the number 8, and to his outside will be Joshua McCullough. Row number 12 will be the 760 of Heath Job, and to his outside will be number 8, Sean McLean. Rounding out the rest of your field will be the 01 of Joey Gallata, and the number 19 of Steve Sizemore, and rounding out your field will be the number 24 of Nash Brambilla. As pace car's pulling off, which means it is time to go racing here at Dago. As that little rumble you're hearing is about to turn to a loud roar, as let's get ready to rumble as we go rumbling, stumbling. As Kurt, the pace car driver, brings him down the backstretch for the first time here tonight here at Talladega. We have some Road to Pro drivers out there. The 82 is a Road to Pro driver. Devin Rhea, the 15. Malk Ray, I should say, number 15. Malik Gray, the 15. A NASCAR Coca-Cola Series driver. Expect him to dominate here tonight, too. Who are you looking at here tonight, Samuel, as we get ready to go green here?
I kind of want to go for an underdog, but I'm going to go... I'm going to say Trevor Osternoth.
Well, let's get ready to see. It has 133 miles, 50 laps the distance, 1 fast repair, 55% fuel cell tonight. It's gonna be fun as the fans are grinding up out of their feet. These stands are rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. As you can feel the rumble in the stands as the fans are on their feet, making some noise as Kurt pulls down the pit lane. As we're approaching the Geico Reset Zone, which would be at Daytona, where it would be at Daytona, but no, here at Talladega, it's at the start-finish line here in Daytona, which is a long sprint to the start-finish line here at Talladega, which means it is time for racing here at Talladega as boogity, we are underway here at Talladega, and let's go racing BBR in style. As green flag is out, we're underway here at Talladega. Keller Rain up front, Malik Ray, Kevin Fries, Logan York, Ludden Velicky, your top 5. Now, Samuel, where are we going to see
they're already
wide?
looking to go 3 wide. I know, but they're not going to.
Looks
Looked like they were.
falling to
There's
the
the 3
back.
Toyotas right there.
Looks like they're trying to fall to the back here, Samuel, because you don't want to be up front here early, because long race,
Got one
anything can happen.
on the apron and dropped it to the back. Aubrey Thompson, and a couple more. There were 7 of Danny Barnes.
That left that inside lane out to dry too. The outside lane is starting to pull away now as well.
Yes, there's only 2 cars on the inside lane. You see, it's weird. I've never seen this like this before, but it is outside all day.
And in there, as we're coming to 2 laps on the board here. Oh, we have Logan York sliding way up top. Logan York
he
takes
is
this thing
going
3
to the
wide.
back right now.
But that's Logan York for you guys. He's aggressive, and he's aggressive the whole time. As he's falling to the back and falling to the back fast. He has no help. This inside lane, though, still holding strong with only being 3 cars, as they're all now starting to pull down.
They're all wanting to go to the back. That surprised. Oh, maybe not. I'm confused why they did that, but
Trying to regroup, trying to get the whole lane stacked
Yep.
back up together.
see that whole lane got clear right there almost.
Josh and Wise, your new race leader in the number 9. Now, Samuel, what any kind of battles you seeing towards the back, and what's your opinion so far in this race as we're coming to 3 laps to go?
Well, I think there's going to be, during the race, I think there's going to be between 3 or 2 packs. Because you see the boys in the back, they'll end up catching it, I'm sure they will. But once pit stop comes, and if it stays green, there will be multiple packs. Because not everyone is able to pit as good as others. But there they
You're
go,
there.
3 wide, splitting the 04 of Matthew Ely. Or Matthew
And-
Thuey.
Going 3 wide's a little difficult here this early in the race, but hey, 2 alls, but we're racing for money tonight, so do whatever you need to
Trevor
do to win
also
the
off
money.
making the move early to go to the lead.
I can see that too. And here's a look at
And
your
what-
different manufacturer groups that are out there tonight.
You saw that Trevor Alstonoff won in the PGR race last night. What a great win for him. 3rd line looking the 4 wide right there.
Maybe look at your different manufacturers here tonight as well, as we see mainly Chevy. See, that's the manufacturer of choice. Your NASCAR. We got a couple Fords out there and a couple Globes. I used to be a Globe driver myself, Sammy. What about you?
I've always been a Ford driver for trucks at least. I'm a Toyota driver for. It's actually cool. I'm a Ford for truck, Toyota for Xfinity, and Chevy for Cup. I'm fixing to turn to Ford for all of them.
I started out that same way you were, but I was Toyota across the board. Then when I met my co-owner, who's the co-owner of the VBR Racing Network and the co-owner of VBR Racing, I switched over to being a Toyota, being a Chevy driver. I drive everything Chevy now. The bow ties.
I think these first couple laps, I think they're going to end up getting single file because I mean there's no point of racing hard right now because you're not getting anything out of racing hard right now.
The only
You
thing
see that they're already trying to go single file.
The only thing you're getting right now of racing hard right now is slowing everybody down, using more fuel, and maybe a
Getting
chance of wrecking early.
Well, and the only reason you would be racing hard right now is so you can get into the pits first, but that can always mess up because people will run over you.
That is true. Now, when it comes to pit stops, you think we're going to see everyone go at one time? Or do you think we'll be seeing multiple
There are-
groups?
I think between 3 laps, there's gonna a 3-lap span. People will pit between those 3 laps. 62 making a block to the outside. Landon Belke.
It's like we see in the Real Life Cup guys, pretty much. They pit in different groups, pretty much.
Yep.
Because I know the Gibbs and the 23 guys will try to pit you with I know all the Gibbs guys, all the 23 guys, and now all the Legacy guys, they'll all try to pit together.
You're gonna see a lot of the hyper guys put together. A lot of these teams will put together. KSR. You see, Joe Hirudo and Trevor Alstonoff are teammates right there. That's KSR. People like those, they're gonna pit together because they know how to work with each other.
Indeed there. Well, Samuel, 6, come to 7 laps on the board here. What do you think? What's your thoughts so far on? As you see the 3 loose. The 3 on your screen, I should say. Who is that in that number 3 good Wrangler car, Samuel?
Number 3 Wrangler car.
The Wrangler truck, I should say.
Oh, that is Chase Mistretta. I have no
Pastrana?
clue how to pronounce this. Yeah, Mistretta. Oh, man.
Chase Mastrana in the regular car. It's
He's-
the 3 on
he-
your end, but it's the number 8 on your ticker.
That's he's a very aggressive driver. He's actually fairly new to money racing, but he's very aggressive. He works
I
with
see
Coding
what-
Eagles and stuff like that.
And that makes sense why he's driving the number 3 Wrangler car too, right?
Yes, sir.
Landon Velicki, your new race leader.
3 wide. There goes Josh McAuliffe. He is actually going to get left out by Chase. You see how there's a massive lane of just single file cars behind this front pack. They're just trying to save fuel back there.
Indeed they are. As right now, as you look on the dashboard of Devin Rear, he's running about 189 miles per hour right now. 190 in the straights. 191 in the straightaway here. For say John Mullahan, he's running 192, going into 3 and 4. Remember, this is an H pattern, 5-gear. Oh,
Get to the wall goes a 6, upside down.
Crashing.
Massive wreck. One on his roof. There's a 62 of Landon Belkey. Lucky for them, they do have a fast
they're
repair,
still
but
wrecking.
it's massive wreck. Massive wreck.
Well, why don't we say we send this under the VBR what happened replay? As we go on board here with the numbers with the 6 on you, and it's Larry McDonald in the 80.
Luckily, they do have a fast repair. That's going to save a lot of these drivers, but
No, it is the 6 of John Mullahan. This is what he saw as we send this into slow motion. This is on board with Mullahan.
look at Matt
Hard
Lee
into
next.
the
I
wall.
think he caused that wreck.
Oh, go look on board here, Samuel, of John Mullahan, and look how dangerous that looked. And he said,
Yeah, so it looks like who caused that wreck, it was Matt Lee. He got the 6 car loose, and that just shoved him up, and it all happened from there.
Well, going on board with Matthew Lee here to see what happened here. This is in real time.
Couple cars on the roof.
Remember, we have one fast repair here.
Yes, luckily. There's a lot of cars to be done there.
Let's go look one more time on our blimp camera to give you an idea of everyone that was involved.
If you look at the 25 of Kevin Fries, he almost flipped over right there. He went airborne.
As pit stops are currently underway here. As we rewind it one more time to look at what happened over on a blimp cam. We were just saying, if not when, not where, but when it's gonna happen, right?
Yep.
Here's a look at it in slow motion here on our chopper cam to give you an idea of all involved. We know the 6 involved, right?
Yes.
We know it's the 6. Looks like the
John Mullahan has left the race because he had to tow his car, and tow takes a long time.
looks like it was a
Oh.
6, the 62 involved, the 89, the 80, the 1. And a whole bunch more. Let's pause. Let's go to our blimp cam to give you. Wait, it looks like we also have the 7, the 8, the 9, the 87, the 1, the 9, the 6 still, the 10, the 3, the 62 on his side. And more. So what's your thoughts on seeing that first wreck early, as we're only on lap 10 of 50 here, Samuel?
Yeah, well, that's Talladega. It's going to happen. You know, either it's going to be a fairly clean race or it's going to be a rough race. I think this is going to be a rough race. I think there's going to be a lot more to come. Hopefully there isn't. I hope there's a lot of green flag runs and there's some good racing. There was there for a second, but it was a big wreck. Couple cars on the roofs. Bad.
Indeed, there. Well, it looks like the lights are going off on the pace car. Samuel, you want to try calling you want to call another restart?
Yeah, I'll call this one.
Your top 5 are going to be Matthew Lee, Jonathan Joshua McCullough, Larry McDonald, Steve Sizemore, and David Falligan. Your top 5 on this restart. Let's just
See
say
everyone
pretty
catching
much
on back
half
to the
that.
pace
Let's
car.
pretty much say half the field is involved in that thing. And we're lucky they had faster pairs. If not, that'd been over half the field gone early. Samuel, restart. Samuel, go ahead and call the race for a minute as I gotta step out of the booth and go use the restroom.
Looks like I think those 4 cars on the top line are gonna be the only 4 cars up there because everyone else pitted that second time. When you pit 2 times, it is actually a EOL penalty, EOL penalty that basically says move to the end of the long line, and every single one of those cars got it. So it's just kind of a who was out of the pits last type deal. Here we go. The pace car is off. We will go green for the second time here at Talladega. The 04 of Matthew Lee and the 05 of Josh McCullough. Green flag back out at Talladega. Pretty even restart there. Like I said, you'll see these people start to come up on top, I think, just to help it, but just 4 of them pushing. The 04 is pitting. I wonder if he got a penalty. Wow. Weird. Don't know why he did pit, but he probably got a penalty that we are not able to see. 3 wide back there in the pack. The 1 car of Joe Hirudo and the 82 car of Kyler Wynn are on the outside. Josh McCullough, big block to the outside of his dad, of Kenneth McCullough Jr. Three wide. Another block by Josh McCullough onto Kenneth McCullough Jr. Race. Kyler Wynn stuck on the outside by himself, third line. What a move by Josh McCullough, though.
I'm back, Samuel. What did I miss?
Nothing much. Josh McCullough made a couple crazy blocks on Kenneth McCullough, but other than that, nothing. 3 wide action. I think you're going to see the 05 go back up, keep his dad cool, and keep every other car cool to get the engines clear, because the oil temperature and water temperature gets hot really quick, and that can cause the engine blow. Yep, there you go. 05 going back up top. Let his dad cool.
Well, you can tell their team how they're working together up front. Everybody needs to cool. That's why you see him start weaving and wilding a couple times here, trying to get in. Because if that engine's blocked for so long and that radiator blows, that's gonna be another way that big one can happen.
I think once Josh McAuliffe gets clear next, he will go down in front of Kenneth McAuliffe.
Or will
He's
Kenneth
just trying
McCall
to-
come up?
He's just trying to cool all the drivers so he's able to maintain that and not. See up there he goes. Down low, Josh McAuliffe.
Like father, like son, am I right?
You see the 29 is Stephen T. Miles and Kyler Wayne go up top, and some more come behind.
And some more, I agree. Looks like they're starting to go 3 wide here now too, Samuel.
Yes, sir. That'll be the 58 of Scott McLean. There they go. This is gonna get tight here. Josh McCall's really. I think he will stay down now because that middle line's there. And when never mind, never mind that.
Now,
I would.
we also had a
If I was him, I would have stayed down just because when that third line comes, that slows down the middle so much, and it really just kills it. And you obviously see that the middle does not have much help, and there goes
what a
everyone
start by
else.
the 82. Goes from the top all the way to the bottom. Your new race leader, the 82 of Win. Incredible racing here so far. We're coming to 18 of 58. 18 of 50, Samuel. Any thoughts so far on how this race is going, and when do you think another wreck might happen?
I don't know. If they were to stay 3 wide, there's going to be one. I would say there would be one. Hopefully not, but probably in the next 15 laps. But I like seeing this race, and I don't want it to get caution. I would love to see a green flag pit stop. 82 goes up top. I don't know if Josh McAuliffe may have gotten him loose there, or he went up on purpose. There's only 4 cars on the bottom. It looks like the 87 of Jonathan Herbert is going to come and help him. Oh, 05, back down. Whoa, the 2 out top. I don't know what happened there.
Looks like he's trying to take this thing 3 wide, and he has no help, so he's gonna be falling.
He might have gotten hit behind, or he's just dropping back. Looks like we do have a lap car, Matt Lee. He got a penalty, Michael. He had to pit on his own. He was leading the race when he got that penalty. He did have to pit.
Was it for that wreck that happened, I'm guessing?
I have no clue.
That'd be a good question.
It
to
might
ask
have
you on
been a
the next
drive-through
caution.
for causing the wreck.
Oh, they're wrecking again!
A
Oh, they saved
contact.
it! What a save! Incredible save. Wow, unbelievable. But yes, not over yet, as lap traffic goes below the apron. He doesn't have to, but he's choosing to. He could have stayed and made everyone go around him, but he's respectable.
Oh, the 3 down low.
Joshua McCullough goes up top.
Block by Kyler Wynn.
Win throws a block. McCullough up top.
Racing very hard right now.
This is the racing you expect coming to 5 to go, not lap 20
Well-
lap 20, just under halfway here.
These boys race Dega every day of their life. I think they know what they're doing. I think, yeah, this
I
is
think
them.
we all race day almost every day, right, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
That's between Daytona and Dega. That's the only 2 tracks I mainly race on besides my league races. Speaking of leagues, did you know the VBR Racing Network is running? Will be broadcasting starting in November. Starting. I'll
Logan
give you
York
guys the
went
start
3
date.
wide, and he's going to drop back.
Starting November 7th at 5:50.
03 up top. The 82 going to block. 03 back to the bottom.
At 4:50 Eastern, we will have the first season of the VBR Racing Xfinity Series presented by AdminBox. It's gonna be a 17 race season, 7 race playoff, 10 race regular season. Live race control, broadcasted live by VBR Racing Network. $10 entry fee. Hit the sub if you're interested. We'll get you signed up. You are able to own a team. 1 faster pair. 2 sets of tires. 50% fuel cell. Fixed series, and it is the Xfinity cars. Green flag at 6 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you guys there. Now, live race control will be done by Speed Zone Race Control. Samuel, is that kind of interest to you, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely join.
But would you want to join as a commentator or would you want to join as a driver?
Either one. If you need a commentator, I'll do it. If you don't, I'll be racing.
And you'll be taking November, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's off, as well, and maybe the week of March 16th as well, depending if I'm able to get that. If we're able to get that racing before I leave for Vegas myself, as I'll be at the Vegas race. Well, so far 3 off weeks we'll be having. So far. 17 race season, 7 race playoff with a 3 race round of 10, 3 race round of 8, and a championship 4. McCullough Jr. up top. Wynn, McDonald, the McCullough boys 2nd and 3rd. Things are getting interesting here as we're coming to 25 to go, and I think it is time, Samuel. What do you say we crank it up?
Let's do it.
race fans. Half with 24 laps to go. The McCullough boys 1 and 2. As we welcome you back here live to Talladega Super Speedway. Right now, it's crunch time. 25 laps to go. Time to start getting ready for some pit stops. Because more than likely we'll be pitting under green. Samuel, when do you pit? As pit stops are happening.
There they go.
Half of the
Tail
field's
off.
coming in. Huge lockup by McCullough Jr. by Joshua McCullough. Win yielding the new race leader. With 23 laps to go here at Talladega. Samuel, go ahead and take commentary for a minute. I gotta go take care of one of my fur babies.
There they go. More off. 82. Big lockup on a 29. 29's around. Wow.
And everyone else has come down to pit lane. Let's look at your track map and see where everybody is.
We have one spin on pit road.
And that's what you don't want, especially while pitting under green.
But it was a 29.
In the track map, it looks like the guys that pitted just now are coming out of 1 and 2 right now, as everyone that just pitted just crossed as the people that pitted before are crossing the line right now. Different packs, they just get up to speed, everyone else is up to speed already. And they're just gonna blend right in. We're back to double file racing here at Talladega. With 21 laps to go here at Talladega. Who's gonna win some money tonight? Looks like we might have one more pit stop coming too when they pitted too, wouldn't you say, Samuel? Don't you think so, Samuel?
Yes, they will have one more, I would think. They may have more, I don't know.
Joshua McCullough pushes his dad to the lead as now the McCullough boys are battling side by side. Would Kenneth go up top? Work with this. Work with his son Joshua McCullough. Will he go low? Joshua loose. Joshua saves it. McCullough boys stay 1 and 2 up top. 82 to the 25 down low. They're battling for the lead. He was battling for the lead into 3 and 4. It's not over yet.
Who do you think's gonna win, Michael?
It's hard to say as a broadcaster. We can't be biased. But by how everything's looking, it might be one of the McCullough boys winning it out. But it's still anybody's race here at Talladega. Anything can happen.
And
Take Casey
those
Sprinkle, for
McCall boys have
example.
been. Those McCall boys
Casey's-
are very strong.
Take Casey Sprinkle, for example. He just won the last money race a few minutes ago. That ended about 40 minutes ago, actually. He won it by being in the back and avoiding the big mess coming to the line. He came home 4th that race and won some money. That just goes to show it's anybody's race still. As the
He showed up
760
high.
lap car up top lets everybody by. He's gonna blend back in. How are we sounding out there, chat? How do we sound up in the booth? How does this iRacing sound? Let us know in the comment. Let us know in the chat. We can see ya. The 82 up top makes 03 McCullough loose. anybody can still win this thing. To be honest, I really think it might be anybody still.
For all we know, the last place driver could win this thing. Because it's like, same way Casey got top 5. If there's a wreck on the last lap and they get through it, they're sailed. They're sailing back to the line. It's just, it's Talladega's, it takes a lot of skill and takes a lot of luck.
So does Daytona.
Huh?
So does Daytona.
Yeah,
And now
well,
Atlanta.
Atlanta, yep.
Anybody's luck.
Last lap is luck. Every other part is skill.
Put it like this. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch, or you win while everyone else is in turns 3 and 4, or a mile. Winning's winning. Right?
Yes, sir.
As McCullough boys are showing everybody up right now. It's either Team McCullough Motorsports gets a win, or none of them get a win. And the
82 is
82
the
up
outside.
top,
He's not though. 3 was gonna go up, but he's not.
big block by the 82. Joshua McCullough pushing the 82. The Spotting Road to Pro driver, the 82.
There comes that third line. The third line is coming. It's got 4 cars, very strong.
Now
Looks like they're gonna actually get back in line.
The 25 is loose. The 25 is bobbing and waving. He's getting dicey. They're getting dicey. Coming to 16 laps to go.
Big run
Watch
from the
out.
outside line.
Rush hour is coming. What a move by Joshua McCullough. Cuts in front of his dad. McCullough, 1 and 2 on the inside. Ren, Filligan up top. Joshua McCullough in the lead. His dad, number 2. Kenneth McCullough Jr., number 2. As a side-by-side down the Talladega Superstretch.
3 wide. Third line coming again.
As here comes the third line yet again, being led by Mastrana. And the Goodwrench, number 3. But he's really loose. Mastrana really loose in that number 3. That Wrangler number 3. Question is, when will they, if they have to stop again, when will they stop? Will they try to save?
If they have to stop, they might not have to stop again. But if they have to stop again, I think it's going to be within 10 laps. But I don't think they will now. I did think they would, but
The third lane
now I
lost
do
all the
not.
momentum again. We're back double file, 3 lanes deep now. McCullough
There's
boys are
only 3
leading.
cars on the outside. Look at that, and they're still staying up front with a massive run on the outside. Big run.
McCullough
McCullough
back
cleared.
down low.
Yeah, Logan York up to the top.
It's getting incredible now. The number 1, he's loose. He saves it. Here's another look at your weather information. Here's a look at the steering inputs here for your race leader right now, Tyler Wren. Look how much barely you moving that steering wheel in the turns. You're just barely moving it. You pretty much just like keeping it straight. Pretty much. But you gotta turn just a little bit to be able to get into the turns. Now, Casey,
Go 3 up the block with 3 wide coming.
now Samuel, when you're in the car, how much do you, how much real input would you say you would want to put in the turns here with
Well-
3 wide here and 3 and 4?
It really depends on the driver. It's called. Man, I don't mess with my settings much, but there's something I can't remember the name, but you can adjust it for. It's your wheel ratio or something like that. Basically, I think that more
Your
you
steering
adjust
ratio,
it,
the 14 to
steering
1.
ratio. If
Like,
you,
I'm talking about your steering input. Like how much movement do you put in the wheel when you're in the turn? How far do you turn it?
It just depends. I turn it barely because I have my steering ratio low. So
That's what I do too. I just barely tap it, and I'll just
4 wide is the lap car.
barely tap it as I'm in the turn. I'll just give it the movement I need to hold my line while I'm in the turn. But mainly, I just maybe turn it from 12 o'clock to about 10 or 11 o'clock This is how much movement I put into the wheel. And I leave it on the default ratio too. That was a double file. McCullough boys 1 and 2. McCullough boys running 1 and 2. Double file. McCullough boys leading it.
That low.
They're getting dicey in front. Joshua McCullough leading, but we have a lap car. He's not moving. He's making them go around him as he moves to the top now. He didn't have to move, but he is.
And they're 4
got-
wide up there.
We are 4 wide in the middle. What a block by Kenneth McCullough Jr. Coming up to 11 laps to go. It's getting dicey now. Starting to get where people are wanting to win some money now. Now, Samuel, if you're in this situation, who would you want to work with right now to get you up front?
Well, I'm not being biased at all, but I would work with my teammate Logan York. But if I didn't have him, I would probably work with, I don't know, I guess Aubrey. I try to work on my own, and it works sometimes. You know, working on your own, you don't always need a teammate here. Yes, it's nice, but like, I don't know Kyle Lynn. I don't know them barely. I don't even think I've ever talked to them, but, you know, I like working on my own. You force them to work with you. When you're out front, you force them to work with you.
Indeed
So,
there.
really,
Now-
if it wasn't for Logan, it would. Yeah.
Now, if I was in the same situation here, and I had my teammates with me and my teammates and drivers at VBR Racing, I would try to work with them if we're able to, but if we're not able to, I'd prefer to work with a Chevy. I'll work with anybody if I have to, but I'll mainly try to work with another Chevy. Because those Chevys, we can lock up better than a Chevy and a Ford can lock up together. Guys, you have a new race leader. Prius, your new race leader. Kevin Fries, your new race leader. Keller Wynn, Kenneth McCullough Jr. David Fallion and
25
Joshua
would be
McCullough.
split. 25 down to the bottom. Big hit by Josh McCullough. 82 back to the bottom.
Kenneth McCullough back up front, battling for the lead. Joshua McCullough falls down to 6th. Kenneth McCullough, your new race leader, into 3 and 4. Coming to 9 laps to go here at Talladega. They're getting dicey.
There. Oh man.
Logan York hung out to drive.
Logan York out to drive. No help at all.
Doesn't matter though, because
Except a
all
couple
he needs is
lap
a
cars
side
back.
draft. All he needs is a side draft, and he can hold his position.
What if
As he's-
eventually he's gonna drop back?
As he's working with the 82 right now, and he's by himself, still battling for second now. Logan York on his own, battling for second. And Logan York has help behind him, but they're not close to him, so he's side drafting to stay up front. If Logan York makes this pass, I'm gonna be impressed. As he's battling for... Oh, Joshua McCullough! Back double file! York has the
Big
help he
run.
needs.
There
Coming to 8
goes
laps to go.
that second line. They're coming.
Yes, they're coming, but when are we going to see him start going 3 wide here as we're coming to 8 laps to go? And you have a blinker in the back of the pack. Now, Samuel, I don't know if... Have you had any fair share of blinkers here at Talladega and Daytona in
Yeah.
the end of the race
Oh,
like this?
there's
And it
some
looks like you had some
people-
pit stops.
Yeah. I personally, I've only heard my name a couple times. Try not to hear it at all, but yeah, I've heard. Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad because it's annoying. Actually, you'll have this net code, which is where you don't touch the car at all, and it'll wreck you, and that can tend to be very annoying. Very annoying.
Yeah, Ken, it's Logan York, your new race leader. But he has the McCullough boys right beside him, behind him, and beside him. And they're pitting.
Line
Pat the
driver
Colts
spin.
pin.
Logan York out front. Got a
No
couple locking
lockup.
up. Matt Lee almost. Oh, he saved it. Oh, they're wrecking. The 80 behind. Mark Vondell nails him.
Let's go take another look at that real fast on the What Happened VBR, What Happened replay. You're looking at your pit entry camera. Matthew Lee, loose, he saves it. The 59 locks it up. Loses it. Contact with the 80. 80 goes around. Is they're all locking it up, trying to get around it.
There
No
goes some more
caution.
pit stops. The 05 peels off and everybody else behind. Except 3 cars.
Wise, Dawson Wise, your new race leader as. The pit stop as they're the last 3 to pit. As the guys that just pitted are regrouping. Here's a look at your track map yet again after the pit stops. Coming to 5 laps to go for Dawson Wise. And they're not pitting, they're staying out.
Malik Ray went a lap down because he got a black flag for a league or a unsafe merge.
Unsafe pit exit?
Yes, sir.
I hate that. Just because you barely touched the line coming out of pit exit.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what happened. That's what he's explaining on the radio right now. He's trying to get his way out of it, but does not look like that's going to happen.
There's a back double file. Veliki, your new race leader.
There's only 17 cars on this lead lap, and there's only Landon Veliki on his own. It looks like, if that's what I'm seeing. Is that what you're seeing, Michael?
Yeah, Landon Velki's on his own. He's your race leader too.
He's 27 seconds in front. But Chase.
4 laps to go here at Talladega. When's 3 wide gonna happen?
There they go. Landon Veliki out front. Barely. He's not. They're gonna pass him. I don't think he's gonna. No, he will be able to keep up.
Oh, that's about to be trouble. They came up too soon. They should have waited. That was almost a huge wreck on the backstretch.
Logan York pushing Kyle Wren all the way down. Logan York by himself. There's only 3 cars behind him.
Coming to 4 laps to go here at Talladega. Kyler Wren, Logan York, Kevin Fries, Joe Herta, David Falligan, and Joe Herta, your top 5 here at Talladega. Coming to 3 laps to go here. Samuel, what's your final thoughts here before we see the white flag here in a couple laps?
This is how I think it's gonna go. They're gonna run green this is my opinion. I'm probably wrong, but they're gonna go green the rest of the way. And they're gonna wreck on the last lap. But I could be wrong. Hopefully I am, because I would love to see a great finish.
So would I. I think we all would. As I come into 3 laps to go here at
45
Talladega.
Bruce Logan York nails him. I think there will be a wreck now. I'm changing my mind.
Anything can happen at Talladega, am I right?
Yep.
This is Talladega as I come into 3 laps to go here at Talladega. The double file all the way back. 3 wide's fixing to happen here at Talladega.
3 laps to go. Oh, now it's side swerving. 3 wide.
Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes if you get loose, right? You gotta do what you gotta do to see the guy in front of you and cool out that engine as it's starting to go 3 wide now here at Talladega, coming to 2 laps to go. But this 3rd lane has no help. Now they have help. 3 wide here at Talladega. Win, Falligan, Freights, Mills, Veliki, top 5.
On the 25 sides up.
They're getting dicey.
It's Landon Veliki. 3 wide. 2 laps to go.
Neither have 2 laps to go. Things are getting tough.
4 by 4.
All or nothing now. No friends. Every
16
man
cars
for
in
them-
the C lap.
Put it
Okay.
like this too, Samuel. No friends. Every man
Yep.
for themselves. Your teammates won't help each other. But your manufacturer won't help you. Your friends won't help you. Every man
Here
for
we
themselves.
go.
White flag in the air. 2.66 miles a minute here at Talladega for Falligan and Win. Are we gonna have another car? Are we gonna have a wreck? Next Flagons race here at Talladega. Win. Velky, Balagan, Wise.
This race is official. There's no cautions after this point.
Yes, this race is
Whoever
official.
gets through. Oh, getting loose down there at the bottom.
Last time to the Talladega Super Stretch.
Pushing hard.
Maiden Velky, your leader.
I went out far. Wing gonna
Okay.
stay middle.
Okay, Samuel, I'm gonna take the call from here as now Kylo Ren now in the lead as he throws the block. He's maintaining all 3 lanes now. Goes low. He's back high. Last time out of 3 and last time to this trial. Kylo Ren will see the white checkered flag in his hand. Last time to the trial, 60 feet to go. And Kylo Ren, your race winner here at Talladega. Let's take a look one more time and get your official results let's get your official results here at Talladega. Here are your top 5. Win. We have Win, Freeze, York, Fallaghan, and Hutta. Your top 5 here at Talladega. Incredible. What a finish, Samuel. Would you agree?
Yes, I would.
And then now I think it's time to do some talking. And Samuel, this was a top 5 payout tonight, right?
I believe so. I might be wrong though.
Do you want to go check that for me?
It does not say on the flyer, unfortunately.
As you do not know, we're just gonna stand by with your top 3. Who's 500 champ? Do you know?
That's
This
Albert
is-
Thompson. That's Albert Thompson. Don't
Don't
call
say
him.
so.
that. We need Kyrwin, Kevin Freeze, and Logan York. Does not look like they're coming over as of right now, but hopefully they will.
Well, Samuel, what are your final thoughts on that final lap here at Talladega?
I thought that's what was going to happen. They stayed green the whole time. Was a great race. Was a great race.
Either it looks like we got our 3rd place finisher of Logan York. Logan York, Michael, and Samuel VBR booth. Get a copy.
Yeah, what's up?
Congratulations on your 3rd place finish. Walk us through it after that final pit stop.
Yeah, as I think I said last time, yeah, these races are usually won on that last pit stop, so I just to make sure I didn't overshoot or anything. I was a little nervous because I thought I saw someone like spinning down into me, but I guess I was just having a hallucination. I don't know what that was all about. But we made it through, and there was only 10 cars in that lead draft, and my goal was just to try to stay in front as long as I could. I didn't realize how long my engine would be hot. I was blinking like the last 3 laps, like literally from 3 laps to go to the checkered. I was blinking with my oil and water temperature, and I was just trying to take every little hole I could find to get some air. And fortunately, I was able to come home with some money.
Do they, Logan York? Samuel, got anything for him?
I'll say this again, Logan. Good job.
Of course.
Any
Thank you guys for broadcasting.
give you shout outs, man.
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for broadcasting. I want to thank Kenny for putting this race on. Everyone that watches the races makes it possible. Everyone that drives in the races and provides some nice racing most of the time. Yeah, that's it.
Congratulations, Logan York, on your 3rd place finish.
Appreciate it.
Logan York, your 3rd place finisher. And now your 2nd place finisher, Kevin Freeze. Kevin Freeze, Michael and the boys in the VBR booth. Get a copy.
Yeah, how are you guys doing tonight?
Good. Congratulations on your 2nd place finish. Walk us through
Thank you.
it in your eyes.
I I honestly on that last lap was just hoping the car wouldn't blow up because I know Logan was pushing his temps to the max, and I finished across the line. Temps were at like 290, and I was not very comfortable with that because it was blinking the entire last lap. Normally, I'll try and manage it a little bit better, but yeah, we were just all pushing so hard. It was nice to get some green flag pit stops in and get some separation in the field and just have a great run tonight.
Samuel, got anything for him?
No, we know. I noticed that you were getting bumped around there in the last couple laps. Is it? You think it was just hard racing? Pretty much, that's all that was.
Yeah, you got to be pushing, and that's the only way. Sometimes it gets a little sketchy in the corner,
Yeah.
but if that third car or truck isn't helping you out, your line's gonna sink, and especially if you want to fight off that top lane, and then I mean, look at the result there. Logan somehow I didn't know he finished P3 until after the race. Looked at it, so he did a great job there.
Yep. Good job, Kevin.
Thank you guys. I hope
Give
you
you
all
shout-outs,
enjoy your
Kevin.
night. Yeah, thank you to you guys for doing the broadcast. Kenny for putting up with us and putting on these races all the time. They're a lot of fun to run. And thanks to all the drivers for us having a nice, clean finish.
Congratulations on your second place finish.
Thank you.
The guy in the waiting room is Kyler, by the way. That's Kyler Wynn in the waiting room.
When I bring him in, you introduce us.
Kyler and the boys in the booth. You got a copy?
Oh, yep.
Well,
Walk us through that final finish.
I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, pretty solid race. Gotta thank Kevin for the push there at the end. It was it's been a minute since I've raced a truck on one of these, but it's always a blast time I do it. That weather and the setup combo seemed to work pretty well. I hope it stays like that because the third lane was actually somewhat viable. Usually in the truck, the new draft model in the truck, you tend to lose that third lane. But it was a fun race all around. I got to thank Kevin for the push coming. The whole last like 5 laps, he was pretty well committed to me. I know he was cooking there, but I couldn't really give him air because I was pinched 3 wide. But I'm glad it worked out for both of us.
You got anything from Samuel?
Nope. Just tell us your sponsors and shoutouts.
Yep, just factory steps on the car or the truck rather. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, Kyler, congratulations on your first place finish and bringing your grand prize winner tonight.
Yep. Thank you.
This has been your top 3 interview. Now, let's take it down to your TR post-race or BBR post-race show. Kenneth McCullough Jr., Michael and the boys in the booth, get a copy.
Yo, I got you.
Not the finish you're expecting tonight. Walk us through it.
It's a pretty good race, man. I think I got killed by somebody on the pit entry there. Kind of jacked me up in there, and I lost some time, or probably would have been right there racing with them. But hey, it's just part of this kind of racing we deal with.
Did you there, Kenneth? What were your thoughts on when that big one happened around lap 10? What were your thoughts on how that race might play out for the rest of the night?
These trucks are usually fairly clean. I figured we'd have one massive wreck there, probably at the front. And I figured maybe, small one at the end or something. But I think everybody did a good job. I was happy to see everybody come to the line and not kill each other there. So overall, it was a good race.
Indeed, there, Samuel, you got anything for him?
No, I did not.
Give you shout outs, man.
Yeah, just thank you for doing the broadcast. And, thank all my teammates. Thank everybody for watching. Appreciate all these drivers showing up night after night. And I appreciate everything y'all do.
Indeed, there, Kenneth McCullough Jr., your 12th place finisher tonight. Anybody you want to talk to?
Let me think. I feel bad pulling anyone over, and now they're doing a wheel spin over there. We could, look. Who's doing? Do you want to do David Flanagan again? He finished 4th place.
David Filligan, Michael and the boys in the booth. You got a copy.
Oh, wow. That was, yeah, what's up, Michael?
Nothing much. How your fourth place finish tonight? If I believe you're just outside the money. Am I correct on that?
No, I'm in the money, man. I'm in the money, Michael.
How many
I'm
were the
in the money.
How many were paid out tonight? Do you know?
I think it was top 5.
Now
Top
let's
5,
get
I believe.
now let's get down to business. What was going through your mind on that final restart here as we were coming down to 25 to go?
It was really just who you believe in pushing or just trying to get out front. And honestly, I was content with pushing someone, but no one wanted to drop down, so I was just leading the bottom lane there. And unfortunately, whoever's hooked up behind me, it wasn't enough to get it done. But, you know, at the end of the day, still taking home some money. Can't complain.
Samuel, you got anything for him?
Nope. Just tell us your sponsors and shout out.
I get to shout out some people.
Mm-hmm. Give your
go for
shout
it.
outs and your sponsor shout outs.
I'm gonna shout out, of course, the Jack Shack crew and everybody on board. Kenny, MMS for putting on the race, working with me also, giving me a chance. To my friends, Adam, Brady, Trey, Chrome Racing, all of them. You know, love racing for everybody that I can. Love putting on a show. And thanks for the broadcast, guys.
You there, David? Congratulations on your fourth place finish.
Thank you.
Say we get 1 or 2 more.
I agree. What do you guys think about? What do you think about Dawson Wise, your 10th place finisher?
No. No, let's do. I mean, we could do Dawson, but I don't really care.
When I bring him in, introduce us.
Dawson Wise, boys and booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
Well, you had a great race today. Unfortunately, not the finish you wanted, but P10, explain to us how it went.
Man, it was fun being back out there. I'm normally where you guys are, so
Yeah.
it's fun that these guys let me crash their party tonight. I got to run some great teammates, and we gave it a shot. Just didn't have the push, didn't have the temps at the end. It is what it is, but it was a fun night. I enjoyed being back out there.
Yeah. Michael, you got anything?
Dawson, I think I can say this. With you being another broadcaster, if I'm not mistaken, how does it feel coming home top 10 when you don't really get much track time?
It's fun to run with these guys, man. These guys are the best at what we do. So to get to lead a little bit early in the race, that was kind of fun. We drove to the front and kind of got to lead a little bit. And me and Matt and Landon, Chase and Steven Miles all working well together tonight. So it was fun, but credit to my teammates. I would not have been anywhere near the front in a field like that without them. It was pretty loaded. There were some great drivers in that field. It was a lot of fun. But I had to relearn the truck. Honestly, I haven't raced the truck in a month or so, so I had to completely relearn it. It was a fun time, good night. Again, great teammates. I hate that I couldn't get Landon in the money there. I tried everything I could, but we'll get him in the next one. We had a good run tonight.
Indeed, there, Dawson. Give you shout outs, man.
Well, thank you to you guys. Obviously, I respect the work that we all do as broadcasters, bringing this stuff to people. So to get to be on this side of it, it's kind of cool. So. Thank you for what you guys do, bringing it to other people. Thanks to everyone watching. Obviously, we couldn't do it without an audience. So thank you to everyone watching as well. The drivers as well. It was a great race. A couple green flag pit stops. That was fun. Not normal. So thanks to them. That was a lot of fun. Thanks to the most kick-ass team in Money Racing, Nightmare Esports. I love those guys. Landon just got on the team last night. He's already making a good impression for himself. Matt Lee, Chase have been around for a while. Steven Miles as well. Love those guys. And would not be where I am on the racetrack without the tutelage of Nightmare Esports. So big thanks to those guys, and yeah, we're gonna keep dominating.
Congratulations on your 10th place finish, ladies and gentlemen. Your 10th place finish for Dawson Wise.
Appreciate it, guys.
You want to get one more, or you want to call it?
We're gonna get a couple more in because this is the post race show.
Yeah.
London Velke, Michael and the boys in the booth, get a copy.
Yes, sir.
Couple positions outside the money tonight. What are your thoughts on that?
Felt pretty good getting wrecked on lap 10 or whatever it was, and then kind of sitting back, losing my fast repair because of that, and then pitting with only me and Dawson and still managing to keep the pack was pretty cool. And then we managed to make the third line actually go up there and contend with Kyler and all that, and then we just got I don't know. I guess Malik left us when he was the third in line, and me and Dawson just couldn't do anything at the end, but we tried. It was a good race.
Nothing from Samuel?
Yeah, Dawson Wise was just telling us that you joined Nightmare, the team Nightmare last night. How do you feel in working with them for the first time on their team?
Oh, it's definitely something different, something new for sure. Where I was than they kind of have been since the beginning. I really enjoy working with them. Really enjoy being on the team. Very appreciative that they put me on the team with Chase Mastretta. He got screwed tonight. His whole game just went out whenever we were about to come in and pit, so I feel bad for him. But yeah, Cody Neagles, Matt Lee, Dawson Wise, Chase, Stephen Miles was in this race with us. Vicente Guerrero, he wasn't in it, but yeah, it's a really, really good group of guys to put together. And usually they're always up front. They're always in the top 5. You know, and ever since I joined, it's like we just keep getting screwed over. But I don't know. We'll get there at some point.
Then either Landon, give you shout outs, man.
Nightmare, of course. Happy to finally be able to shout them out. Officially being on the team now, Nightmare Esports. Best team there is. Gotta thank I guess friends, family for all the support. I don't know if they were watching tonight, but it was a fun one to be a part of. Thank you all for broadcasting. Of course, Kenny McCullough for the host, and I guess that's about it.
New Landon, congratulations on your 8th place finish.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Let's bring one more in. We talked to one half of the McCullough boys. Let's talk to the other one. Joshua McCullough, Michael and the boys in the VBR booth. Get a copy. Joshua McCullough, Michael and the boys in the booth. Get a copy.
He was just showing them some. Let's put him back. Do someone else. Let's do. We could do between, I guess. Hold on.
Pick anybody and I'll do it.
All right. We could do. Let's do Scott McLean. It's Scooter in the Discord down there.
Scott McLean, Michael and the boys in the booth. Get a copy.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Going good. How's it going down there for you?
Well, it could be better. It'd be better if I was in the winner's circle right now, drinking champagne and fondling fine women.
Indy, there, walk us through that finish.
Well, it was a 2-car breakaway pack battling for 11 or 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Indeed, there, Samuel, got anything for him?
Nope.
Hey, Samuel,
Good job.
congratulations on.
Hey, thanks, gentlemen.
Congratulations on 17th place. Give you shout outs, man.
Thanks, bud.
Scott McLean, your 17th place finisher.
That's it, man.
That's pretty much gonna do it, Samuel. That's pretty much gonna do it for us up in the booth. You got any final thoughts here before we call it out?
Nope.
Yeah, we got
it was a
one
good
thing.
race.
Actually, Samuel, I forgot one thing. Your final results. Kyler in, Kevin Freeze, Logan York, your top 3. David Felgen, Joe Herta, Stephen Mills, Joshua McCullough, Landon Velicky, Ian Martin, Dawson Wise, your top 10. Want to read the rest of the finishes off, Samuel?
Yeah, P11, Aubrey Thompson. P12, Kenneth McCall Jr. P13, Devin Ray. P14, Mark Vondell. P15, Larry McDonald. P16, Jared Haynes. P17, Scott McLean. P18, Steve Sizemore. P19, Jonathan Herbert, and P20 Joe Galati. Everyone behind that was a lap down, including Malik Ray, Matthew Lee, Trevor Austinhoff, Danny Barnes, Heath Job, Chase Mistrita, and John Mulholland, and I guess Nash from Vela did not run. That will be your results for tonight's race. Thank y'all for watching.
Indeed there, Samuel. Thanks so much for watching with VBR, and you can use w.gg code VBR24 at checkout for 10% off your order. I'm Michael Bollinger alongside Samuel Carter. I would really like to say good night from Talladega. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. We say good night from Talladega, and good night on the VBR, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.